Right, well, this is it, and there's been very little time to prepare. These riders, they mean business, and it has all been down to this cross-country day, walking the course. Let's see how a few of them are preparing. We catch up with Megan Jones.
Okay, so I had my first walk around the course here at the Virtual Eventing, 5-star. I'm a little scared actually, and as I walked through the gate to come on this course, I actually got proper serious butterflies.
Might well have. Tom Crisp.
Here we are at another very influential combination on the course. As you can see, the approach is really important.
Yes.
Because you have to go right.
Yes.
Then left.
Yes.
Right, left. Left again, right.
No, you did two lefts.
Right, left. Very easy.
Or you just did.
Left and right.
Now onto the pole. What's your strategy going to be? Because I don't think you can skip a pole because
William with those long
legs. I don't think that's allowed. You see, because
do I have to go?
Because you have to go in one and then another and then another.
Come on, Kylie.
Wheelbarrow, and the shavings have got to stay in here, and we have to stack these items onto the wheelbarrow.
Tom, back walking distances. Proper walking of distances.
I've opted to go for James's Jabaris because they're bigger to get on.
Good idea.
And also because I can't find mine.
Victoria.
Striding.
3. Yep.
3 meters.
Yep.
Yep, good striding.
Oh, Daisy, Joseph. Under Daisy.
So, George, what do you think of the distance of this fence?
I mean, so far it looks pretty tight. It's going to be pretty tough with a wheelbarrow, but I'd say my main issue is going to be Maisie.
George, it's fine. Maisie will be fine.
So here we are on one of the biggest combinations on the course.
It really isn't.
This is when you truly know you're at a 5-star competition.
Come on.
I think it's particularly relevant because we're getting towards the end of the track.
Tired.
We've got a long gallop up the hill here. Horses are going to get a little numb, tired. You've got the corner here to help you set up, get the horse in balance, and then again, see your line, off you go. Big fence feels good when you've jumped it.
Why have you gone Australian? Well, let's have a look at the cross-country course. Well, these riders, they start, of course, in the start box. Dog or Teddy on a lead, otherwise it's a penalty, and they run from the start box to challenge 1. This is unloading the lorry at the event. They load the wheelbarrow with hay net, bridle, saddle, boots, and they must all stay in the wheelbarrow. Otherwise, there are penalties to add. Through the weave barrels and onto the next obstacle, which is the Pony Club Challenge. Egg and spoon, if you like. Now, out of the egg cup, onto the spoon, run across the arena. If they drop the egg, it is 5 penalties to add before they come to the cross-country course walk. Change your boots, cross-country boots, into your course walk boots and onto the weave. With your dogs, they cannot be picked up, otherwise there will be penalties to add again here. While it gets more interesting, it's the over, under, over. Cross pull, upright, cross pull. Jump the cross pull, under the upright, over the cross pull, and on to now the water complex. 5A, 5B, load the wheelbarrow with the savings bell, with your water bucket, and then travel across the arena over a pole onto the apple bobbing. Grab your apple. Once you've got that, no hands allowed, down the side of the arena. Don't drop your apple, it'll be 5 to add. You then drop it into the bucket you dropped your egg and spoon into, and onto, of course, the cocktail party. But before there is 1 jump to jump over the upright. You can pick your dogs up here if you need to, but it's a cocktail party. Into your jacket, drink your pint. You can drink it here or you can drink it at the changing of the duvet or pillowcases. Black flag alternative. So which do you want to do? Is it pillowcases? Is it duvet? Up to you guys. And into the finished box, take a selfie, and that will stop the clock. 5 minutes and 2 seconds, the optimum time. 0.1 of a penalty for every second. over that optimum time, and penalties, they will be awarded all around the course. Will it be clear? We'll find out in just a few seconds. Okay, well, this is it, and I'm joined for the cross-country by event organiser extraordinaire Holly Farr. Holly, good morning. Are you excited?
Oh, good morning, Spencer. Yeah, very excited, particularly after what I saw at the Trot Up.
Well, exactly. I can't wait for this cross-country action to unfold here today, and I hope you too can't either, wherever you're watching in your comfy sofas all around the world. It is going to be cross-country style like you've never seen before, and our very first to go is going to be Warren Lampard for Australia. He rode Sylvia in the dressage, and he has Oswald with him here today for the cross-country. Oswald looks like he is having a ball.
Well, I think he looks like he's got a ball with him. I think that's what it is.
So the first obstacle is loading the wheelbarrow from the lorry, and it looks like Warren may have done this before, but he's quite slow.
Yeah, I think a groom has helped him. But yeah, tidy, very tidy.
Very tidy. So now weaving with Oswald in tow, not making this very easy for him at all.
I think Oswald's pulling backwards, not helpful.
Okay, so we're through the weave, and now we come on to the next challenge. This is the Pony Club challenge, and he's got to pick up this egg from the egg cup and the spoon. And it's all about time. Got his egg. Well done, Warren.
Yeah, have a little sit down.
Wonder if that egg is hard-boiled.
I hope so.
Okay, across the arena. Of course, the optimum time, 5 minutes and 2 seconds, as I said a short while ago. And it all comes down to time. Because it's 0.1 of a penalty per second over that optimum time. And it's all going to come down to time penalties. He, of course, was lying really well after the dressage. He was in 34th place, with that score of 36.7 with Sylvia, and it can all change, and it can change so quickly, especially when you've got your canine with you.
Yeah, he's taking it very calmly at the moment, very relaxed.
I think he's going for the more haste, less speed method.
Oh, he's gone into the weaves.
Follow, yeah. Oswald, follow.
I think this is why we've got this ball on the end of the lead. Oswald loves it.
Well, this is the first time any of you guys have seen any of this, and this is the over, and I think he will get up a penalty for that. Is he going to get a penalty? No, that's absolutely fine.
Oh, come on, that was a little ambitiously high. Poor Oswald. I wouldn't have loved that.
He doesn't want to be caught either.
No.
Come on, Oswald, play the game.
Warren doesn't look like he wants to jump it either, so...
So he now goes on to the water complex. This is 5A and 5B, and there's got to be some tactics here, I would imagine. We saw in the course animation, this is tricky. Now they have to go over this pole, and you can see he's just ramped a bit of school up at the back just to stop that pole moving. That is genius.
Yeah, that's a very clever manoeuvre, the reverse manoeuvre. It'd be interesting to see how many people use this. Oh, okay. Ooh. Well done.
Now he's got to fill the bucket up. Oswald's still playing with that. What do you call it? Because you're an expert in this dog agility thing. Is it a tug?
This dog agility. Yeah, that's called a tug toy. Joy that I know that fact.
Okay, hat off. Good idea. Hands behind the back.
Excellent tactics already. But stick your head in. Go on.
Get in there.
He doesn't want any hair to ruffle up. Come on. Go on, stick your head in. Go on. Stop being a girl. Go on. Go on.
Oh, he's got an apple.
Oh, he's got it.
Well done. Well done. Okay, run down. He's got to put this apple in a bucket. Oswald in tow.
Oswald's loving this. This is probably the highlight to his week.
I think it's the highlight to most of these guys' week in this lockdown situation.
Yeah, highlight to the month, actually, or maybe 6 months.
Grab your ball.
Oh, God, ambitiously high again. Come on, poor Oswald.
Right, this is the cocktail party. Get ready for the cocktail party.
Oh, I'm getting ready for all the fashion we're going to see. Oh, it's a blue blazer.
Dark blazer. Down the pints. I know you can do this, Warren.
Wow.
Oh!
He's done that before.
He certainly has. Okay, on to the poles. So
excellent knee action there.
And this is where, now, what is he going to do? Because we've got, this is a sort of black flag alternative, if you like, Holly. So we can either do duvet cover or pillowcases and pillows.
Ah, interesting. So I think the girls will go duvets and the boys will go pillowcases, but we'll wait and see. But it's all in the technique, which Warren doesn't seem to have.
You're not being sexist there at all, are you?
Oh no, pink jobs and blue jobs, not at all.
Okay, Warren has gone for the pillowcases. He's got to put both pillowcases in. Have a lie down, Warren. Now 3 seconds, and he's
Didn't
counting
look most comfy.
1 and 2 and 3, and then back to the start finish box and take a selfie with Oswald. This has been good. This has been clear all the way, I think. And it is
what a great first round.
4 minutes, 43 seconds for Warren Lampard and his little dog, Oswald. And that means that they, of course, go into the lead and add nothing to their dressage test of 36.7. Well, that is the first time we've ever seen this virtual eventing cross-country. And it's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. And I'm sure we're going to see so many ways they're going to tackle this course.
Great selfie.
There is that confirmed score. He goes into first on 36.7. So the next to go for the NAF Virtual 5-Star Eventing Competition, we go from Australia to New Zealand, and it's Joe Meyer. Joe, who rode clip-clop in the dressage yesterday, in fact on Thursday, and he had a dressage of 34, which left him in 21st place. And his little dog that he has with him today, Wesley.
Wesley looks very sweet, but facing the wrong way already. Oh, Lord.
Launched out of the start box. Okay. So
well, Joe launched out of the start box. Wow, he just chucked everything in the wheelbarrow. Very small hay net.
Very small.
He obviously doesn't want to feed his horse much for this event.
No.
Oh, come on, Wesley. They're going for the drag technique.
Well, safely through the weave. He's got a lovely breakfast table set up, Holly.
Oh, I might pop round. Oh, no, he lives in the wrong country. Never mind.
Yeah, he lives in the States.
Oh, look, he's got Wesley attached to his wrist. That's clever. So he's not having to use a hand.
Well, we saw Warren had Oswald attached to his belt. So that was very clever too.
Slightly interesting walk there, the duck walk, I think it might be called. The chicken walk.
We're going to clone it the duck walk. chicken egg or duck egg. We don't know what they've got, do we?
When you're concentrating, obviously you walk like that.
Yes, clearly.
Clearly.
I don't think they know they're doing it though. Okay.
They do now.
Come on, Wesley. Oh, this is the drag technique.
Definitely the drag technique, but it's working.
It's working. Poor Wesley.
Wesley.
This is better.
Much better size fences. Oh, hurled himself over that.
Now Wesley's in full throttle going to the water complex. Okay, Dad, I think I need a drink. Pit stop. No time, Wesley. We've got to get on with this. Time is of the essence. And what's Joe going to do? Joe's already going for this reverse technique over the rail. Oh, frightened Wesley. Oh, it's all gone wrong.
Just take the pole with you. Oh.
Come on, that's it.
Yay.
Hey.
Hooray.
Well done. Okay.
Huge bucket.
It is a big bucket.
Oh, what's he going to do now?
He's going... You glutton for punishment, he's going back for more water.
Oh, look, I'm putting the pole back in place.
I think there was enough water in that bucket, Holes, don't you?
Well, it looked enough, but, you know, these boys obviously don't want to get their hair wet, so they're trying to get it right on the top.
Dad, I want a drink.
Oh, poor Wesley, he's scared now.
I know. Pole shy.
Or bucket shy, maybe.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if we've got enough now.
Okay,
oh, yes.
There was not that much water in there. So they're now right on the top, leaving his hat on. He's going for the stalk, I think, isn't he? Yeah, has he got a stalk?
Snap and grab.
Oh,
what is he doing? He's...
I don't know. Come on, Joe.
Yay! Shove your head in. Yeah.
That's it. Okay, on to the next. Wesley's much better when they're galloping and running.
Yeah, he's happy on full speed.
Are we going to make Wesley jump? Come on, Wesley.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Come on, Wesley.
Enormous.
Oh, refusal.
Poor Wesley.
No dogs
animals
were
were
harmed.
helped in this filming, I promise.
No dogs were harmed in the film.
Now let's see what the outfit is. Oh, another blue blazer.
What has he got to drink, though? The cocktail party.
Pina colada? No, wrong colour. What's that colour? Mango, I don't know, daiquiri?
Could well be. Whatever it is, it looks tasty.
Very speedy. Look, come on. Not as fast as Warren.
No, Warren is a seasoned campaigner by the looks of things. Joe taking his time. Okay, pulls. Twinkle toe Meyer. And bouncing through those pulls. Now, what's he going for?
Well, Wesley's gone for a snooze already on the duvet.
I think you're right, Holly. The boys are going for the pillowcases at the moment.
Yeah, well, we've only had 2 boys, but yes.
Yeah.
He's, yes, if in doubt, just shove it in. Look
I think that's what we all do when we get back from the cocktail party.
Yeah, why am I surprised? Surprised they even put them on. But anyway, let's leave it there. Go on. Little snooze. Wesley wants to...
Wesley wants a cuddle. Come on, Wesley. Nearly there. And he stops the clock. 4 minutes, 38 seconds. So inside the optimum time of 5 minutes and 2. So there's no penalties to add for Joe Meyer and Wesley. And that leaves them on 34.0. That score will be up very shortly. But really good round. Wesley wasn't always completely cooperative, but they got round good.
No, but he did put some very large fences up for him. So yeah. I'm with Wesley on this one.
So 34 goes into the lead. Next to go is for France, Arthur Chabert. Arthur with his little dog, Toffee. Arthur Chabert, who rode Goldsmith's Imber in the dressage, 40.2, and they were lying in 41st place. Now, Arthur is very quick at this first obstacle. Toffee, not sure what's going on.
He's probably never seen his dad stack a wheelbarrow before with all the kit from the lorry.
That's a true story.
But having said that, he did a very good job. That was very tidy stacking.
It's very tidy.
I think Kirsty's taught him well.
Kirsty has taught him well. Okay, now the Pony Club Challenge. The egg on the spoon. This is quick.
And the slightly quicker duck walk.
Look at this walk. Oh, that's hilarious.
Interesting, all the riders are going for little dogs. I wonder if we're going to see any big dogs.
I know.
Dogs ruling.
The little lorry dogs. Oh, there's a bigger dog. Trying to get in on the action.
Oh, whip it in. Come on, Toffee, let's see what you can do.
Into his cross-country gear. His cross-country walking gear. Come on, Toffee.
Right game.
Oh!
That was my fault, sorry. Look at the size of fences, much better.
Toffee can jump. Whee!
Hey!
Right. Now, what is Arthur going to do? Because obviously these riders are not at a proper competition. Well, we are at a proper competition, but we're not at an international 3-day event. And they're not in a tent watching each other's rounds. This is the first time we've seen it. First time they will have seen each other as well. So hat on, hat off. He's going for hat on. So Joe, that was quick.
Oh, that's the stalk technique. Look at it. I can tell.
Definitely.
Well
He's
done.
practiced. Oh, round the corner. Come on, Toffee. Woo.
Toffee's brilliant.
Toffee is brilliant.
Right, let's see what we're going to be wearing. I can't wait.
Is it going to be exciting? No, it's another blue blazer.
Blue blazer. Seriously, boys, give me something to ogle at.
Look at Toffee sitting there.
Toffee's exhausted.
Well, used to Dad drinking at the bar, I should think.
Toffee vodka.
Toffee vodka. Oh, yes, lovely. Okay, that was quick. That was speedy.
Oh, very quick.
So, over the poles, Toffee, I think Toffee banked every one of those.
Clever.
Onto the pillowcases.
Technique. He just did it the correct way.
Is there a correct way?
Look what he's doing.
Like a duvet.
Yes, you do it like a duvet. Look how speedy.
Do you know, I always put a duvet on like that, but I've never put pillowcases on like that. I think that's why we have the argument.
Okay.
Come on, Toffee. This is really quick. Super, super quick. Went the selfie now. And, come on, Toffee. Quick. And they stop the clock. 3 minutes. Whoa, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. So nothing to add for Arthur Chabert and Toffee on the cross country. The quickest so far that we've seen.
It was very, very slick.
Amazing. Look at here, banking every one of them. And the score for Arthur Chabert, he goes, of course, now into third place on a score of 40.2. Well, now we go to the Netherlands. Truly international field. We've had Australia, New Zealand, France, now the Netherlands. It is Andrew Heffernan, and Andy has, I hope that's not a dog.
I really hope that's not a dog. It says Teddy.
Teddy. That is Teddy.
Oh!
Teddy is speedy.
Spencer, he had everything on the wheelbarrow.
Yes, so that's going to be 5 penalties, I'm afraid.
So we didn't get to see his packing capabilities.
No loading technique for Andy Heffernan. So that was already packed. So he gets a 5 penalty awarded.
And that poor Teddy has really got.
Oh, he's carrying.
I know
Teddy
he's carrying him now.
Oh,
Teddy.
Okay, so carry Teddy most of the way through this. He's going to get penalties. I feel for that. It all comes down to our independent adjudicators. What sports these guys are. I mean, amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. And actually, I think it's a good job he picked Teddy up because it was going to get a head injury. I mean, it was not looking good.
No, it wasn't looking good. Okay, over the pole.
Reverse technique again.
Yeah, it is the way forward, I feel. So orange, of course, the buckets. Go orange or go home, as the Dutch say. He's now got his hands round the bucket. Hands should be behind his back. I wonder if our judges will give him a penalty for that as well.
But he was quick, really quick.
So he has, in fact, I've just heard that he's got 10 penalties for carrying Teddy around the course. So that's really expensive. And they've given him 5 penalties for holding the bucket as well. They're tough, these guys, aren't they?
No, they're really mean. But back to another blue blazer. Boring, boys, boring.
Well, great. We've got drone footage now. Do we know if Andy's drinking that or pouring it down his front?
I can't see, but hopefully in a minute when we get to the duvet, we can see if he's, drenched at the front.
I think the time he's taking, he has drunk that pint.
He forgot the Teddy.
Forgot Teddy. Well remembered. Okay.
He threw those.
He's onto the pillowcases as well.
I can't quite see. I think he's doing yes, he is. He's putting his hands in the corner-to-corner manoeuvre like you do with your duvet, Spencer.
Yes, but I don't do that with my pillows, so I'm really disappointed, but I'm going to take that technique on with me now.
Okay, well, we'll have a pillow off at my house soon, okay?
Okay, when we're out of lockdown, Holly, you're on.
Brilliant, can't wait.
Is that how he goes to bed? And the selfie for Andy Heffernan, 2 minutes 47, 20 penalties though to add around the course, carrying Teddy. He didn't load the wheelbarrow and holding the bucket at the water challenge. But athletic, Mr. Heffernan, isn't he?
I mean, who knew? I mean, look at him go. And I love the drone footage. That was great fun.
Really good. There is that holding the bucket. Andy, you will crucify yourself for doing that. He goes on to 52.6 and into 4th place. Well, this is now the first of the British contingency, and this is Michael.
3,
Michael
2,
with Barney.
1. Good luck, Mike.
Barney. Oh, Barney the dinosaur.
Oh my God.
Bouncing Barney the dinosaur.
I mean, we weren't expecting to see a dinosaur today, that's for certain. This is, poor Barney. Look at him.
We've got the duck technique with the wheelbarrow.
The duck technique so soon.
And Barney following, being very obedient.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
Okay, spoon on the egg on the spoon, not spoon on the egg. Egg on the spoon.
Little bit of a duck walk, but not too bad. Oh, careful of Barney. Boots off into their gum boots. Thank goodness they've got zips.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember in the olden days? Oh, olden days, can't say that. Just a couple of years ago, there were no zips in boots, and we used to have to sit on a chair, and somebody was in front, somebody was holding us, just to get our boots off proper. Oh, Barney. Oh, Barney. Oh, Barney. Oh, Barney. Come on. Oh, I think Barney might have concussion. Can Barney jump? Barney has got some scope.
I'm so glad he hasn't taken the dog round because it wouldn't have boded well. Oh, no. Oh, Barney's not being run over by the wheelbarrow.
Barney, get out the way. Oh. This is too funny. Too funny.
Okay, back to the competition.
Okay, right, Barney, out the way. Wait for Daddy. We've got to, of course, mention our sponsors here today, the Billy Stud Auction, Saracen Horse Feeds, and Dubarry, sponsors of Cross Country Day here at the NAF Virtual 5-Star Eventing Competition. Quick with the apple bobbing, and Barney bouncing behind.
I think he's comatose now. Oh! Oh, Barney! Okay, let's see what the outfit...
I think, Holly, this is just, I mean, we've only seen, 5 riders go now, and this is just going to get faster. The more we see. And these guys are so competitive. They're competitive on their horses. They're competitive in this game as well, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. And the way down that pint, you can tell. And the way he's dragging Barney, you can really tell.
I've got deep sympathy for Barney at the moment. Barney looks absolutely exhausted and suffering a little bit from concussion. I expect we've got the medics on hand at the end of cross country.
He's face down. Anyway, back to the pillowcases. I mean, the knee position, the knee technique. I hadn't seen that one yet, so that's good.
That's a great one. And then quick lie down, Michael. Barney's already led down.
Barney, go quick, Barney.
Oh, this is too funny. Okay, so Michael Owen.
Barney washing down.
Barney, he's going to be washing down now as well. Not behind.
I think Barney needs reviving.
Not behind the back, the arms at the water. So he picks up 5 penalties there in a time of 3 minutes and 1 second. He was really fast, and we'll wait to hear. We'll bring you news on Barney just as soon as we have it. 44.2 goes into 4th place at the moment. Well, poor Barney. Next to go for Great Britain, and the last to go before the first break is for Great Britain, Georgie Spence. Georgie, who rode Halltown Harley in the dressage, 34.5, and she brings with her today her little dog, and this is Maisie, first big dog we've seen.
Yeah, brilliant. First big dog, first girl, and a beautiful Labrador. Well done.
And quick loading of the wheelbarrow at the lorry park.
Yeah, she's done that before. She was good.
She was very good. So quickly through the weave. She's not adapting so much of a duck technique through here.
No duck visible as yet. Let's see what the egg and spoon provides.
So she's got her egg. She's got her spoon. Now then. Oh, it's stuck.
Stuck in the egg cup.
Georgie, running.
Look at the speed.
Great balance there from Georgie Spence. Okay, quick turn out of her boots into her cross-country walking boots.
Double zips.
Georgie had a really good dressage on the first day, 34.5. She was right up there after the dressage. Come on, Georgie. Oh, yeah, double zip. I see what you mean.
Seriously, I mean, didn't think that through. Should have had joddy boots.
Oh,
could I say the word muckers? I haven't said that in years.
This is very tight weave.
Yeah, but look how brilliant. Maisie, a slight drag technique, but great.
Maisie being brilliant. Okay, over, under. Come on, Maisie, under.
Go over that.
Right, now the water complex at 5A and 5B.
Come on, do it for the girls. Do a very good technique because the boys have been brilliant. So come on.
With a one-wheel wheelbarrow. She is going for the push technique. Is she? Yes. Oh!
Yes!
Okay,
push and shove.
Lost a bit of water, but that was quick.
Yeah, I quite liked her technique. I thought she would go in reverse, but they haven't seen each other, so they don't realise. Oh.
Yeah, that's
hat off.
Take your hat off, Georgie. You're not going to get your head and hat in there.
Go on, stick your head in.
That's it. Whoa!
Yay! Well done.
They are nothing but game, these guys. Absolutely brilliant.
I think they're lucky there isn't get the smarty out of the flour after that, otherwise that would have been really cruel.
Well, there's one for 20. Oh! Maisie, run out.
Does time.
No, she doesn't get penalised for that. She has got 5 penalties for not having her hands behind her back, though, at the apple bobbing. unfortunately. Oh, got a bit of a scratch, Maisie.
I'm just looking at the jacket. Beautiful jacket. Well done, that girl. She can't get it on, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, a very nice jacket. And now down the pint. Can Georgie down a pint? And this is only water. Just hasten to add.
This is a 50-50, whether you prove you can down a pint for the competition parents. Oops.
This girl can down a pint.
Yes,
She
well
did
done.
that very well. Okay, Georgie also, letting the side down. She's gone for the pillows.
Not a duvet in sight so far, but
Nope.
looks like she's going for the shove technique. Oh no, the shake.
I think the shove and shake is a good one. That's what I do. That's why I get angry with my pillows. I'm going to use the reverse technique, though. I'm going to use that now.
Okay, and then you phone me afterwards, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay, great.
Okay, right. Quick, lie down, Georgie. You've got 3 seconds to lie down.
Good,
And, Mummy,
well done, Maisie.
I want a kiss. Okay, and just the selfie to do for Georgie Spence and Maisie. And she stops the clock in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. 5 penalties to add. So Georgie Spence goes on to a total of 39.5. Well, that was a great round for the first girl in this cross-country phase of the NAF Virtual 5-Star Eventing competition. There was that run out from Maisie. Oh.
Ow.
Ow. Well, that's
great selfie.
39.5. Lovely selfie. Goes into 3rd place. Well, that takes us into our first break. And the leaderboard at the moment, it is Joe Meyer for New Zealand on 34.0, with Warren Lampard for Australia on 36.7, and 3rd place, Georgie Spence for Great Britain, 39.5.
Hello and welcome to my home. We may not be in the office at the moment,
but we are still here to help.
Insure with SCIB,
And don't worry, if your horse gets sick,
Your funeral car breaks down.
or even your business premises floods. We're still here to help you, and so am I.
difficult times are ahead.
But please don't add to them by ignoring your insurance and letting it lapse.
If you need us, call us or email us.
I'm still here at the end of the phone or answering your emails.
We want to take this opportunity to thank you, our key workers, the NHS.
We couldn't do it without you. You're doing an amazing job.
SCIB, here to help. Hashtag SCIB, here to help.
Hello, from all of us at Virtual Eventing, we'd like to thank you for your donations so far. We've nearly reached our £100,000 target, but we don't want to stop there.
Virtual Eventing is providing some epic entertainment over these uncertain times. Please give your kind support to help the charities that help these frontline workers worldwide. Please help us help them.
We are raising money for charities all over the world affected by the coronavirus. Please do your bit, help us, help them. Donate now.
There's so much everyone can do. You can buy a Virtual Eventing t-shirt, you can go online and bid on the silent auction, or you can buy a raffle ticket. Anything anyone does is going to be really appreciated.
Watch the Trot Up later today at 6 PM British Summer Time on virtualeventing.com. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. please click the link below to donate as much as you can.
I always use the massage pad on him before I ride. It makes such a difference. You can see that he enjoys it. He comes out so much looser and more supple. He's softer through his back and neck, and I can feel the difference when I ride him. He's come to expect this now after I ride. It helps to relax him.
Well, welcome back. And the next to go after the break, it is Caroline Clarke for Great Britain and Caroline with Bella. She rode Touch Too Much on the first day of dressage, and she had a very good score in the dressage of 37.1. She was in 35th place. Holly, we've seen the first few to go, and this is the most crucial part of this competition, is the very first obstacle, loading that barrow.
Yeah, and some have a great technique. I like to think the girls do, and others not so, but some look like their grooms do it for them a little bit more often.
And I think this is the first we've seen. Well, this is the first we've seen on grass, and this is going to make it more difficult. The bumps, the terrain is going to make that wheelbarrow bounce around. Oh, we're being joined by another one.
And an extra dog is going to make it difficult.
Well, Caroline, she did the dressage on this field. Spectators in the background as well, and a reminder that everybody that you see in the footage today is lockdown staff at home. All of these guys, they're locked down at home. Their staff are there with them, and they're doing an amazing job. They're putting on this show for you. And I have to say, so far, what we've seen has been fast, it's been furious, and it's been fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I'm just marveling at her scenery where she lives.
I know, it is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I'm not quite sure where Caroline is from, but she has the most beautiful backdrop to...
Look at that!
Oh, we got cones. That makes it a little bit easier.
Oh, I like the cones, but it looks like she might have run out of cones now.
She has run out of cones.
Slightly tricky.
Come on, that's
Bella.
it. Bella, well done. Okay.
Bella can jump. I'm sure Bella can... Oh, loose dog.
Over, under, over. We're going to do the roll technique. Now we're going to do the crouch and get under. Well done. Bella, you've got to come to. Right, we're on to the water complex. This is 5A, 5B. And what will she do? Now, she's got, looks like wood pellets in her barrow, so it's a little bit lower.
I would say more uneven as well. I think it's going to be harder.
Do you? Okay. Now, what will she adapt here? What technique will she use? And this is the duck technique, keeping nice and low.
Okay, I love this duck. Oh.
We're going for the forward.
Reverse.
No, well done.
She's clever.
Good technique. She's using her head well. Come on, Caroline.
Come
on, Caroline.
Pull. Shove.
Go on, Caroline. Put your foot on the pole. Put your foot on the pole. Oh, someone's put their
her dad has.
Oh, outside assistance. Oh, no.
Those wood pellets are going to blow up its size of a balloon in a minute. Look at it. Oh.
You don't have to go back over the pole. You can go round the pole. Oh, she's making this incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Well done, Caroline. Right, we've got more buckets of water. So we're going to have to get another bucket, start all over again.
Come on, Caroline.
Right. Second attempt at the water. We've had one refusal. She still hasn't picked up any penalties, though.
Going straight into the reverse technique. Come on.
Let's see if this works. Come on, Caroline.
Is Dad holding the pole?
Pull. I expect so.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. Now just get it to the apple bobbing bucket without spilling any more. Come on, Bella. Keep following.
Bella's not so keen anymore.
No, she's really not keen. Okay, right, water in. How many apples has she got in there? 3 by the look of it. Keeping her hat on. That makes it more difficult.
Well, they're not working out well. I suppose it's up to them if they want. Oh, look! Stalk technique. Well done.
Oh, no, she dropped it.
Go on, stalk technique again. That worked.
I don't know whether she dropped it or the stalk came out.
Oh, yes.
That's it. Right, come on. Keep hold of it.
Well done.
Keep hold of it.
A duck run now.
They're all running. They're all working within a 20 by 60 arena. So they've all got the same size arena to run in. And all of these obstacles have been set out by the crew. Oh, no. Loose dog. Bella, come here. Good girl. That's it.
Come on, back over.
Bella's napping.
Yeah, I think Bella's had her fun, wants to go home.
Yeah. Come on, Bella, you've got to jump. Come on, oh, well done, Bella. I think the dogs are really the stars of the show so far. Oh, we're having a party.
Look at the bottles.
Actually, I think they've had a party.
Yes, look at the empties. I'm not going around there. There's nothing left.
Oh, and a bit of faux fur.
Oh, loving it. The detail. I'm hoping that. Oh, she's hit her head. I hope that's water, not vodka or gin.
Yeah, there are empty bottles of gin on the table. Come on, Caroline, keep it together. Stop laughing. It's even harder to drink when you laugh.
Well, we could just take in the beauty of the surroundings now while she's taking forever. I might go and put the kettle on while we're at it.
Yeah, I know you could do. You could do. We'll see you in a minute.
Yes. Come on.
Come on, Caroline. It's only a pint of water. If it was a pint of gin, it would go down much faster.
She's getting bored now.
Prosecco, she just needed a straw.
Yeah, exactly. Right, come on. We've got that optimum time. 5 minutes and 2 seconds. We're chasing that down. You're wasting valuable time. This has taken forever.
Well, I think she's going to be really quick at the duvet or the pillowcases, so she's going to make up time.
What's she going for? She is going for the pillowcases.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm surprised by this, Spence. I really thought, oh, look, Bella's gone to sleep. I thought more would go for duvet. But
well, personally, as I said before, I find putting a duvet on really easy. It's the pillows I struggle with, and it's quite apparent here that not many of these guys have practiced.
Well, she's now doing it the other way, the way I thought they'd all do it. I think there's a technical name for it, but oh look, going for a snooze.
Okay, quick snooze. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds on the duvet, and then back to take a selfie. So Caroline Clarke with Bella.
Yeah.
Where's your? That's not a selfie. There was no phone. So
well, I think her dad's got her phone.
6 minutes 25 seconds. So it's not a clear round. It is 10 jumping, 8.3, 18.3 in total. There was the moment she lost her dog. So 5 penalties for that. 55.4, goes into 7th place at the moment. Okay, we now go from the Northern Hemisphere to the Southern Hemisphere. And this is Sarah Clarke, LV Balujin, she rode in the dressage on the first day, 43.0 in 47th place. And the dog that she has with her today, Sarah, is Ellie. Ellie, another big dog, Holes.
Yeah, no, I'm loving. I think the girls have gone big dogs and the boys have gone small dogs. Well, huge generalisation, but interesting. But she's stacking her wheelbarrow well. She's done that before.
She has done that before. Boots just jumped out of the barrow, but now safely back in. Holly, do you think we've been to the Northern Hemisphere, we've been to the States, we're now in Australia. Do you think the weather conditions have an impact on the way that these guys are tackling the cross country?
Well, I would like to think they'd be quicker at the apple bobbing for a cool down and then down in the water quicker. But apart from that, I think they're true professionals.
Yeah, and we're back on a surface. And I have to say, I think running on a surface is much easier than pushing those barrows. And the water challenge at 5A and 5B is much easier on a surface than it is on the grass.
Yeah, no, definitely. And this surface looks really flat, but she's still adopted an unusual walk for that egg and spoon race.
I think a lot of these riders are going to watch this back and wonder what on earth they were doing.
What am I doing?
So we've got nice low weave poles I can see over there as she changes from her riding boots into her cross-country walking boots.
I think tactically low weave pool. We saw that with the bollards. So yeah.
We did, yeah. Okay, right. Come on then. Ellie, go through these weaves. That's a wide weave.
Ellie's an enthusiastic weaver.
Very enthusiastic.
Ellie took her out. Oh, she's going to be a good jumper. Go on then. Oh, maybe not.
A little bit sticky at the first. Under the rail in the middle part of 4 ABC.
Come on, Sarah.
Quick little cuddle.
Beating you.
Okay, right, on to this water complex. Ellie, you're not helping.
No, Ellie's suddenly come alive. Oh, look, already into reverse. I'm liking this.
That is good thinking. We haven't got anything blocking that rail, so it may roll. We can hear the kookaburras in the background, which is great.
What's she going to do?
Oh, the pole's rolling. I was worried that was going to happen because she's got nothing to ramp it up. Oh, yes.
Clever.
I'm loving that.
Yes.
That was a great bit of ingenuity from Sarah Clarke. Now.
But another one that's got a very high bucket, which I think is a disadvantage. I think you need to get your head. Oh, where's she going?
She's going back for more. Looked like she had enough in there from what I saw. But
good Lord.
Sarah obviously knows what she's doing.
Is this an OCD manoeuvre that she's got to clear all the buckets on the other side? Come on.
May well be. Right, come on, Ellie. Follow Mummy. Running backwards over this pole.
Whoa!
Oh, that was brilliant.
She just wanted to prove to us she could do it better the second time.
Yes. Why is she putting it into the white bucket? Oh, she's going to get every bucket.
Oh,
that's not, you don't have to do that, Sarah. She can't hear it. It's a long way down under. She can't hear it.
Yes. This is going to cost her because she was fast until then.
It was really quick. Has she changed her mind? She's going to go forwards now.
She's trying all manoeuvres.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh, just go round. Just go round. Oh, no, we're going to go for a run up.
Yeah. Let's put them both in.
She's going to watch this back and see everybody else just doing one and go, dull.
Dull. Okay, right. It worked the last time. That's it.
Hey!
Uh-oh, got a bit wet. Right. Now, Sarah, you don't need to put any more water in any more buckets. It's fine. I do.
Hello.
I do.
Oh, good. And now Ellie wants to go home. Now, we can't quite see her tactic, but I think she's trying to go for the stalk manoeuvre. She doesn't want to get her hair wet. Look.
Yeah.
She doesn't even want to get her nose wet. Come on.
Definitely OCD with those water buckets.
Yes.
Right. Come on, Sarah. Get your head in there.
Just dunk your head under. Down under.
Loving your work.
Oh dear, comedy genius.
Ellie pulling her along.
Oh dear, that's definitely not a duck.
Ellie, wait. Okay. Oh, we got a nice rail here to jump. Come on, Ellie.
Jump.
Ellie. Well done.
Oh, well done.
Right. What's in her wardrobe? What do we think?
Well, let's see. It mustn't be another blue blazer. I might cry.
I think it is.
Oh.
Don't cry. Don't cry. We don't need tears today.
No. Okay. I'm going to get over this, but I wish if any of the riders are listening and they're about to do their rounds, I want some bling.
Yes,
Bling.
absolutely. Right. Now, in Australia, they don't have pints. They have half pints. And this is what upsets me greatly when I go to Australia, is that I ask for a pint and they look at me like I'm a complete alien. So she's put the equivalent of a pint in a bottle.
Spencer, you are a complete alien. Anyway, moving on.
Pint done. Over the poles. Beautifully
beautiful.
done, Ellie. And now she's going for the pillows as well, by the look of things. Are we going to do the shove and shake technique?
Well, Ellie's trying to leg it, so not being very helpful, but let's see what she's doing. Oh, no, quite, yeah, look, she's efficient. She's efficient. Yeah, just the shake and shove. Shake and shove, come on.
That is pretty quick. Now, she is clear so far on the cross country, but I don't think she's been very fast, and she wasted a lot of time at the water.
Yeah, the water's going to cost her, bless her, but she will learn when she sees everyone else.
Absolutely. Well, come on, Ellie. Quick cuddle. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, she's counting on her fingers. I was wondering what that was.
I have to do that all the time.
Oh, dear. What do you do when you run out of fingers?
Go to my toes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And a quick selfie, and she stops the clock. 6 minutes and 8 seconds. So 6.6 time penalties added to her dressage. Remember, 0.1 of a penalty per second over that optimum time of 5 minutes and 2. So that takes Sarah Clarke's score on to 49.6 as we see her at that drop-off station over the rail. Big rail for these two.
I think she should get extra marks for that, but that's just my view.
I know. Okay, so she finished on 49.6 and goes into 6th place. Now it is the turn of Tom Crisp. Tom anxiously, nervously waiting in the start box. And he, with Liberty and Glory, scored 37.5 in 36th place after the dressage. Now, the first unicorn we've seen, supporting, of course, the NHS, Great Britain supporting NHS charities together. This could be tricky with the unicorn and with his dog Pretzel in tow. He's limbering up. He's got a hat cam on as well. He looks nervous, Holly. Is that nerves or is that concentration?
Yeah, I think he's trying to zone himself out, keep walking around in circles. But I mean, it's interesting, hat cam and the unicorn horn are going to be interesting to see afterwards. Can't wait to see the footage.
I know, this is going to be great, isn't it? Okay, just being counted down in the start box for Great Britain, Tom Crisp and Pretzel. So he starts his watch and off he goes in a beautiful trot.
Yes. I was expecting more speed then from the build-up. Let's see.
I've seen him shoot out of the start box at many of the top 5 stars, and he just trots out with the unicorn and Pretzel. Maybe he wanted, it's a build-up, Holly. Maybe it's a build-up.
Okay, we'll go with that. But then he's got 2 bells of shavings.
Pretzel,
he's lost Pretzel.
Come back, Pretzel.
I feel someone else usually stacks the wheelbarrow for him. I'm just sensing it.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, come on, Tom Crisp. Come on, Tom.
Oh, the unicorn's pushing it along.
Is the unicorn holding on? Oh, Pretzel not weaving, but that doesn't matter. That's okay.
Oh,
just
losing the bridle.
Yeah. Come on, Tom.
It was ambitious, I think, bringing the unicorn too.
I think
it was. It's making great TV. So
of course, it is making great TV, and it's all fun. It's all for charity, and all the money raised. And you can still donate. Go to virtualeventing.com, and you can donate to the British charities or any of the chosen charities. That is not what it is, a spoon. It's a ladle.
It's a ladle. I mean. Well, at least he's not doing the duck walk, so we're okay.
And I'm afraid in the rules it doesn't specify what sort of spoon, so he is well within his rights to have that big spoon.
Well, okay, then that was bright of him then. Very clever.
It was bright. And he's gone for the short boot technique, has he? No, he's just his socks. He's got his wellies behind him.
No, he's got chaps and boots on.
Oh.
This is exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Come on, quick. Got your wellies on.
We've got 11.
Not impressed.
No, not impressed. Come on, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
Now let's see which manoeuvre we're going to go for. Is it the drag or the shove?
We're going for the drag. Oh no, Pretzel's doing well. Oh no, it's the drag.
Oh no, I've seen worse. I have definitely seen. I think this is good. Oh,
This
whiter.
way. Unicorns can jump as well as fly.
Squashed unicorn.
But they can jump as well as fly now. We know that.
We saw it here first.
We did. You've seen a very first ever unicorn jumping on the NAF Virtual 5-star Eventing cross-country competition. Right, water on. What is Tom going to go for? Is he going to go for a push over the rail? There's the audience. They've got a great view of the water complex down there at the bottom end of the arena. He's going for the reverse pull.
Oh, nicely done.
Steady. Very good.
That's one of the best we've seen, Spencer.
One of the best. He hardly dropped a drop of water.
Let's see now. Get it all in the bucket.
Okay, now what's he going to do? Hat cam on, so he's going to have to keep his hat on.
Careful of the hat cam.
I don't think there's enough water in there, Tom. There's not enough water. Yeah, more water.
Have you just taken his hat off?
I know, but then he would have lost the head cam footage. It's all about, you know, his attention to detail here. He has ramped that pole up, look.
Look at that pole. We can get a good view now of how he got over that pole. Well done.
Right, attempt number 2. So there were problems at the B element of the water complex.
Nicely done again.
Losing a bit more water that time.
He doesn't need much.
I don't know about you, Holly. I think there's been a bit of practicing going on there. There's a damp patch. No one likes a damp patch.
No one likes a damp patch. So well done. The fact that they've practiced it is even better. These guys are so brilliant and fun.
Well, it's like I said, they're so competitive when they're in or out of the saddle. They are competitive by nature. So now he's going to put it back in the bucket. He's a little bit disorientated.
Well, I think the hat cam got it. That's why we're disorientated.
Yeah. Right, Pretzel, come on.
Come on, Pretzel.
Wow. Right, let's see what Tom's got in his wardrobe. Unicorn has gone to sleep for a second while he gets changed.
I hope it matches the unicorn. No.
No.
Jumping jacket. Okay.
No, sorry to disappoint you. Right, down a plane. He's having a sit down and a bit of a rest. It's exhausting, Tom, isn't it? Oh, the Pretzel's having a drink as well.
Everybody's had a drink. Oh, I think he's wearing more of that than drinking it, but never mind. That's good. He's a firefighter, so he knows all about water consumption.
Right, come on, Pretzel. Come on, quick. Yes, he is a part-time firefighter, so even more important that all of the money that we're raising in this virtual eventing 5-star, sponsored by NAF, is going to those frontline workers. And we're so grateful to Tom, what he's been doing through these really difficult times as well. Right, we're on for the pillowcase challenge rather than the duvet. We're taking the black flag alternative. He's got both options there.
He's making quite a hard job of this.
Right, that's one done.
Like,
we're doing everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom, it clearly says in the rules that you can do either.
But I think he's just showing off that he can do pillows and a duvet.
And I think Sophie's obviously taught him how to do the reverse technique on the duvet. Sophie, his wife, has taught him well.
And that is your way of choice, isn't it, Spencer?
It certainly is, yeah.
And I mean, insightful that everybody can know this about you.
Well, yes, I agree. Okay, right, Tom, you didn't have to do both. But I have to say, every rider had the rules sent to them, but when has an event rider read the rules?
Let's leave it there.
He's even doing it up.
I mean, he is well trained by Sophie.
Come on, Tom. Oh, he's doing the other pillowcase as well. Pretzel I think Pretzel's gone. I think Pretzel's given up. She gone. Pretzel's gone. I think he's going to get penalised for that. Oh, no.
And to think how quick he was to start. And how brilliant he was at the apple bobbing. And then,
and then just loses it right towards the end of the course.
Oh, having a cuddle.
1, 2, 3.
Tom.
That's a beautiful picture.
It is 5 penalties at the moment that he's carrying forward. And I think there's going to be some time faults as well as he takes his selfie It is a time for Tom Crisp, when he takes this off, he's going to be washed down as well by the looks of it after the cross-country.
Selfie mode.
Little bit sweaty, doesn't know how to get his camera into selfie mode. It's now a wet camera, and he stops the clock. One of the most entertaining, apart from, well, I can let you know actually, the dinosaur, but come back to that. 52 is his score. In fact, he goes on to 53.8 and goes into 8th place. 53.8 for Tom Crisp and Pretzel, who disappeared at the end. Well, Gemma Tattersall is next to go for Great Britain. She rode Quick Look the 5th in the dressage. 26.4 on day one, and she was in 3rd place after 2 days. And she has with her today Twizzle, her little Jack Russell. So news, Holly, in from the medics of Barney the dinosaur. He is absolutely fine. We saw Barney the dinosaur earlier, absolutely fine, been given the once-over by the medics, and clear to show jump tomorrow. So that is great news.
Great, best news I've heard all morning. Great.
Absolutely. Well, now it is, as I said, Gemma Tattersall with Twizzle, quick load of the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, I think Elodie has taught her very well. That was excellent stacking of the wheelbarrow.
Elodie, of course, if you don't know, is Gemma's head girl of many years. Oh. We've got a bit of a rear. Gemma's just checking that that's okay. That's okay, Gemma. That task is done. So we've got now the egg and spoon challenge at the Pony Club challenge. Come on, Twizzle, quick. Galloping along.
Just a confident walk. That's her. No duck, no nothing.
No duck. Okay, egg and spoon in the bucket. Quick change out of her boots and into her cross-country walking boots. Twizzle's go, come on, Mum, we've got to go. We've got to walk the course. Quick.
Yeah, do hurry up.
Of course, you will remember Gemma's trot up from Wednesday. Absolutely hilarious. She trotted up as a unicorn. She had champagne at the end. Twizzle's now got hold of the lead rope. Now she's let go. That's it. Pull and drag.
Well, Twizzle started off well, but has now obviously gone for the drag technique. Not so nice small jumps, though. Well done.
And the roll, that was quick.
The sausage roll maneuver, beautifully executed.
If you haven't seen it, Holly, you can see how nimble she was there. She, with partner Gary, did the koala challenge, and you can see on her social media page the koala challenge. She was amazing.
I mean, I've never been happier to be single. I did not have to take part in that. Joy. Right, Gem, what are you going to do? This is, oh, hello. Ah, interesting.
This is a new one.
Someone's been practicing.
Very clever. Twizzle, this way.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well done for the girls. That was brilliant.
That truly was. I think that was really sneaky, but very clever and very well thought out. We're going quite slowly to the apple bobbings.
She's doing like a Strictly Come Dancing little walk there.
She was getting more duck-like as she went on. Right, Gem, come on, apple bobbing time. Hat on or hat off? What do we think?
Well, I think you just have to get your hat off, but they're not doing it, are they? They're all being a little bit vain because they've got the cocktail party coming up.
Well, this is it. This is the trouble. And don't forget, mention of cocktail party from 7 till 11 this evening is the big drinks, big house party. We've got Scouting for Girls, Wild Front, Marley, Calm, DJ Harriet Rose, Shells, Pips Taylor, James Deacon, of course, Megan Jones's husband, Rothwell, and that is presented by radio and TV presenter Will Best, and that is 7 till 11 this evening, and all the details are on the website. Right, little poll for Twizzle, and what is Gemma going to wear? Is she going to be... Oh, no, Gemma!
Oh! I don't know if there was anything in that glass, was there? She just did that very quickly.
That girl can down a pint.
Apple as well, but she did do something with her hand. I wonder if she'll get penalised.
Well, it is jacket first, drink second. So she's got 5 for that. She wasn't penalised at the apple bobbing. So that is good news. But you have to put your jacket on before you have your drink. Of course, because you've got to go to the cocktail party dressed.
Yes, you can't go in your body protector. No. Anyway, she's doing quite well on the old shove the pillow in the pillowcase. There's no other word for it. She's just shoving it.
She is loving it. This is great. I mean, it's so good to see so many of these top-class riders and Olympians taking this on and taking this in such good spirit. Okay, we've got the selfie to go. Phone coming out of the pocket, and she stops the clock in a time for Gemma Tattersall of 4 minutes 21 seconds. That was 4 minutes 24 seconds, 5 penalties to add, and that takes her score onto 31.4. And Gemma Tattersall and Twizzle go into the lead. So new leaders. Clap, clap, clap. Well done, Gemma, throwing the coat away. Well, Twizzle, that was a great round for you. Great round for Gemma. She's now going to be washed down as well.
Oh, people could be so cruel.
That is brilliant. What a good sport. Thank you
I don't think
very
she saw
much.
that coming.
No, absolutely not. This is the drag technique we saw at the Weave. If in doubt, drag. And this is the first time we saw this technique at the water complex, and that was brilliant. Genius.
Imagine if they were all sitting in the tent now, they would be watching that and
They
knowing
would.
to copy.
Okay, so new leader is Gemma Tattersall. Hector Payne next. Hector and his dog here today, Benj, or
5.
So Benj and
4,
Hector Payne for Great Britain.
3,
Dynasty, it was the horse that he
2,
rode in the dressage
1,
on Thursday, 35.6 in 30th place. So,
And did he get Boris to trot his horse up for him?
Boris Johnson, yes, I think he did. Well remembered.
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
I think that was Billy that just ran across the screen, his other canine friend. But there he is, back again.
And he expertly filled that wheelbarrow. Well done, him.
I think Billy's a little bit jealous that Benj has got the task of being the star of the show.
Yeah.
Billy's like, I'm having none of it, Dad. I am the star of the show.
Benj made the cut, not Billy, but Billy wants in.
Okay, Hector doing a good job with the egg and the spoon as they go across the middle of the arena.
Yeah, a nice, strong, confident walk. No duck there. Well
No.
done, well done. Considering how tall he is, that's good.
He is very tall, isn't he? Very, very tall. And he's chosen, he's got his lovely arena down there. I don't think it's quite big enough, but he's again going on grass. So this may be, well, it looks a lot flatter than we saw at Caroline Clarke's earlier on.
Yeah, and very swift boot change, very swift.
Look at this.
But Benj doesn't look as happy through the weave poles.
No, definitely not as happy through those weave poles.
Let's see the jumps. Oh, well
lovely.
done.
That was quick, speedy. This
All
reminds
riders
me.
need to learn the sausage roll manoeuvre. That's definitely the quickest underneath the pole.
Yeah, they definitely do. And I have to say, this reminds me, if anybody can remember, the Krypton factor. This is great, isn't it? I mean, a lot of you probably won't remember the Krypton factor.
I do.
You do. What was the other one that was on the TV as well that is slightly reminiscent of this?
It's a knockout.
It's a knockout, that's it. Well, maybe we may be able to do something, and it's a knockout styly once we get out of lockdown.
Yes.
So, on to the apple bobbing. Nice low bucket. We like that.
That's a good tactic. And a low level bucket. This is key. Look
And
at
he's
him.
got his head right in there.
Go, 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 go. Got such long legs, only take you 3 strides. Come on.
Well, come on.
Oh, ambitious
Benj.
fence. Oh.
What a lovely jump from Benj. Don't lose Benj. Keep hold of Benj. Okay, jacket on. Another blue dark blazer, Holly.
He was very quick to get undressed then, just saying.
Just saying.
Speedy. And he can down a pint. Wow, Hector, you're a catch.
Hector, was that a pint?
Let's see if he can make his bed, though. This is going to be key for a lot of the ladies.
Well, I can tell you he's just got 5 penalties for not putting both arms in the jacket before he drank his pint. They're really tough, these judges.
Well, it was unbelievably fast, wasn't it?
It was very quick. Oh, and he's not led down. Oh. He didn't lie down. 2:48, 10 penalties to add for Hector Payne and Benj. Well, that was disappointing because that was right at the end. It was the quickest we've seen so far, but didn't lie down. Billy getting a cuddle, and he didn't have both arms in the jacket before he drank his drink at the cocktail party. You can't go to the cocktail party half-dressed. 45.6, Hector Payne goes into 7th. Well, from Great Britain, we now stay with Great Britain, and it is one of the biggest names in the field, and it is William Fox-Pitt. William with Dizzy, hopefully not getting too dizzy around this course. He rode Cool Mountain in the dressage for a score of 34.1, and he was in 22nd place. after the first phase. So, William, away.
Considering all the dogs they have in the Fox-Pitt household, I think they've picked the smallest one.
Yes, I think they have. Maybe that is tactical, though. Well, there is William at the first obstacle. And you may remember yesterday, on Thursday, we said that Cool Mountain was the oldest horse in the field, 20 years old. And he looked absolutely brilliant. William is speeding through this weave.
Yes, in the duck manoeuvre. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I'm loving what he's got on his table. I'm going round there for breakfast. He's dropped the egg. That's 5 to add.
That looked a great breakfast table there. I'll join you after lockdown at that house.
Yes, definitely. So out of these very long boots, there's a long zip here.
The longest boots here.
Yeah.
With the smallest dog.
With the smallest dog. And he's got nice low weave buckets coming up as well, which may help Dizzy and may help William.
I think that is key. Again, if they could have watched it. Oh, he's carrying.
Oh, well, that's going to be another 5 because the dogs have to weave through there, Holly.
No. Oh, dear, William, that's costly. Oh, the sausage roll, though. Well done.
I think Dizzy did a sausage roll as well.
She will be dizzy.
Who's our steward, Hull?
Pardon?
Who's our steward there, making sure he doesn't make any mistakes?
I think that's Ollie.
Yeah, it is Ollie.
I think Ollie.
So, William, very good technique there at the water, at the first element at 5A. He rested the wheelbarrow on his knees. Now he's got to get his head in here. Hattie's staying on. Oh, yeah, he's got his hands on the bucket. Will he get penalised for that?
That looks like a lemon.
The judges haven't seen that he didn't put the hands behind his back, so they haven't penalised him there.
Grab the dog.
Okay. What is William Fox-Pitt going to wear to the cocktail party for the NAF Virtual 5-star competition? Oh, really? William.
Come on, get
William. I think that's Adam there. We can hear shouting.
A lot of enthusiastic supporters around there. But I'm very disappointed. William always looks so dapper at the cocktail party.
Okay. So William downing his pipe. Well, that was quick from William. Come on, Dizzy, over the poles.
And now let's see if Al has taught him well how to stuff a duvet cover or a pillow.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm sure Al does all of the bed making in the Fox-Pitt household. I'm sure William hasn't got a clue one end of the pillow.
It's quite evident at the moment that she does.
He's done good though. The boy's done good.
He's holding the side up for the boys a little better than some.
Absolutely. Come on, William.
Right, here he goes. He's going for his...
something he doesn't do this very often, I shouldn't think, lying down. Okay.
Oh, poor Dizzy.
Poor Dizzy. Come on, William. Quick selfie.
We might need a veterinary report on Dizzy after this one too.
Yeah, 3 minutes 20, 10 penalties to add for William Fox-Pitt and Dizzy. That takes their score on to 44.1. So it wasn't penalty free. There was where he dropped his egg, and I think he had his thumb on it as well to start with. 44.1, and that means that William Fox-Pitt and Dizzy go into 6th place. Well, that takes us into another break, and it means that the leaderboard at the moment, Gemma Tattersall for Great Britain leads on 31.4, with Meyer for New Zealand in 2nd on 34.0. Warren Lampard for Australia 3rd, 36.7, and Georgie Spence for Great Britain in 4th, 39.5. Arthur Chabert for France 5th, William Fox-Pitt just gone into 6th, with Michael Owen, Hector Payne, Sarah Clarke for Australia, and Andy Heffernan for the Netherlands, bringing up the next few in the top 10. Well, Virtual Eventing Shopping Village is open. Do go and have a wander around virtually the shopping village, over 100 shops to visit. The art gallery is there, also the silent auction and raffle online on the Virtual Eventing website. And also our official merchandise, polo shirts and T-shirts. The Colour Me for Good Rocking Horse competition is still ongoing, and all the details, as I said, on our website. Thank you very much again to our sponsors, the Billy Stud Auction, Saracen Horse Feeds, Du Barry, and our weekend sponsor, Bloomfield's Horse Boxes. Holly and I will be back after this break.
Hello, from all of us at Virtual Eventing, we'd like to thank you for your donations so far. We've nearly reached our £100,000 target, but we don't want to stop there.
Virtual Eventing is providing some epic entertainment over these uncertain times. Please give your kind support to help the charities that help these frontline workers worldwide. Please help us help them.
We are raising money for charities all over the world affected by the coronavirus. Please do your bit, help us, help them. Donate now.
There's so much everyone can do. You can buy a virtual eventing t-shirt, you can go online and bid on the silent auction, or you can buy a raffle ticket. Anything anyone does is going to be really appreciated.
Watch the trot up later today at 6 PM British Summer Time on virtualeventing.com. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. Please click the link below to donate as much as you can.
I always use the massage pad on him before I ride. It makes such a difference. You can see that he enjoys it. He comes out so much looser and more supple. He's softer through his back and neck, and I can feel the difference when I ride him. He's come to expect this now after I ride. It helps to relax him.
Right, welcome back to this the NAF Virtual 5-Star Eventing Competition. Cross-country day, Sam Griffiths for Australia, and he is with Pippet. Of course, he rode in the dressage on the first day with Paul Ank-Brocker, former 5-star winner back in 2014. 28.6 was his dressage in 6th place. This is quick, Holly, so far at the loading.
Well, it's quick, but you can tell he doesn't do it normally. I mean, he just shuts it all in. But he has got the beautiful pipit with him, and I adore this dog.
Well, he's quickly through the weave on the way down to the Pony Club Challenge. This is the breakfast challenge.
Have you seen his run?
Yes.
He looks like he's left the wheelbarrow behind.
A leg either side of the barrow. And the duck technique.
Yes, a little duck technique.
Yeah, the chicken walk, as we're now calling it. So Sam, coming to the cross-country challenge. Pipit just waiting there beautifully, nice and quiet.
It's the most delicious dog. But let's see if it can do the weaves, because I don't think whippets are naturally built to weave.
No, and you would know, you've got to whip it yourself.
Yes.
Right, come on, Sam.
Get those willies on.
Let's get the speed up. Oh, no, they can't. Living up to the name. And it's no. And the collars come off.
Oh.
Those whippet collars, they do come off very easily, though, don't they?
Yeah, they're very impractical.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't think whippets are built to go through the weaves.
No.
Nor Sam, actually.
Oh, no, there's leads coming up again. Oh, Sam, it's all going wrong. Right. Okay, whippets can jump though, we know that. And
interestingly, Sam got, wasn't it, Donald Trump to trot up his horse for him? So
yeah, we had Donald Trump.
Donald for this.
Yeah, we had Donald Trump, and we had the president. So we had the president of the US, and we also had Boris Johnson as well. That was Hector, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As we said just a short while ago. Okay, at the water jump then, 5A, 5B.
Already in the reverse movement.
Yeah. But on bumpy ground, so that's making it difficult. He's losing a lot of water.
I was about to say, was that a bump or a pole? We don't know.
No, we wouldn't have known. And that pole is well hidden. I think you need to mow your grass, Sam. Right, Apple Bob. Now, hat on. He's using the hat on. He hasn't got his hand behind his back either.
Oh,
hat off.
Hat off.
Come on.
He doesn't want to get his hair
Come
wet.
on. But he's just had it cut, that's why.
Yeah. His girlfriend's just done a beautiful haircut and he wants to look fabulous for the cocktail party.
Come on, Sam, put your head in. No, you cheat. You Aussie cheat.
He was really obvious cheat. He didn't try and hide it.
No, if you're going to do it, try and be conspicuous about it. Right, over this rail. Oh, yes, lovely jump. Right.
Now, I think he's going to go for some tweed. He always has a nice tweed jacket for his trot up. Yes.
Yeah,
well
you're
done.
absolutely right.
No blue blazer. I'm so happy. Well done, Sam.
Right.
Oh.
Where's it? Oh, his drink. Maybe his drink is over here. It doesn't matter where it is, as long as they do it in this combination, in this complex. So he's chosen. That's quite wise to run before you drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I would get
the duvet cover wet, then it's okay.
Yeah. He's going for the pillowcases by the look of things. So
now let's see.
Pip it between the legs.
Literally. Okay, that worked. I mean, that was speedy. I don't think it was the greatest stuffing I've ever seen, but you know, we give him that.
Okay, done. Oh, I mean, not the most beautifully made bed. Oh, Pip it. Okay, Sam, come on, quickly.
Selfie.
He's on to the selfie. He's got 10 to add for picking up the apple at the apple bobbing. 4 minutes, 35 seconds. So Sam Griffiths will go now into fourth place on a score of 38.6. Well, that a great round for him. 38.6 into fourth place for Australia's Sam.
5,
From down under, we
4,
come back from
3,
the southern hemisphere to the northern hemisphere. And
1,
it is the
go.
18-year-old wild card, Tom Bird. And Tom rode Parkfield Quintessential in the dressage boards on Thursday. Dressage score 36.3 in 32nd place. Tom with him has Jack, another Labrador, loading up the barrow.
Yeah, I mean, he's been very conscientious filling his barrow.
Oh,
Jack's
sitting
gone
on
to
the
sleep on the
haynet.
haynet.
Jack, not helpful.
That's
Okay,
a Labrador
come on,
thing.
Tom. This could be quicker.
Oh dear, definitely someone's looked after him normally, you can tell. Come on.
Crowd cheering him on, dragging the haynet behind him.
Losing half of it on the way round, I'm
I
sure.
don't think it's got to be on the barrow, and I'm sure many of us have dragged a haynet before at a 3-day event when we're unloading the lorry.
Okay, I'll let you have that. I'm finding this camera, shake quite interesting to concentrate.
Yes, it's making me feel a little bit queasy. I feel like I've had 3 gins.
I've had 4.
Brilliant breakfast table again.
Oh,
it's amazing the effort these guys have gone to.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely incredible. They are such good sports. I've said it so many times already.
Okay, out of his boots. Got to zip down the back. That will make it quicker.
Stay still with the camera.
Well, we just saw Sam Griffiths for Australia, and of course, Australia, their chosen charity is the Lung Foundation. Great Britain, we're supporting the NHS charities together, and you can still donate. So make sure you go to the website and you can choose a rider that you would like to donate to. Don't forget as well, there is a prize for the best dog. And you can vote on social media platforms, on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook for your best dog throughout this cross-country day. And they really have been the stars of the show so far.
Yeah, Jack has just been brilliant through the weaves. Absolutely brilliant.
He thinks it's hilarious, doesn't he?
It is hilarious. They are.
Right, which way are we going? Which technique are we adopting? We're going for the reverse.
Well, sort out Jack first, then reverse.
Keep him on a short lead, shorten your reins.
Ready?
Sit back, sit back.
Put on the pole like that.
Very good. Yeah. Would you be all right with that one, Holly?
No, my legs wouldn't reach. Not a chance. Not a chance at all.
So, hat off. Come on, Tom. Where's Jack? Jack's still there. Get your head in there. Oh, he's got his hands on the bucket. Got his hands on the bucket.
Tilt. We're going
have the judges seen it? Have the judges seen it? Yes, they have.
I've dropped it.
5 to 8. Get your head in there. That's it. Good boy. Well done. Half an apple.
Well, maybe you only had 1 in there. So.
Where's Jack? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? There, he's got Jack back. Good.
Oh, good. Well, run.
Okay, apple in the bucket. Jack's having a great time still. Towing Tom around.
Well done. Now what?
Tom's got his jacket in a suit bag.
Must be his best jacket.
Must be. Right, back protector off, hat off. You don't wear your back protector to the cocktail party.
Well, some might, but slightly unattractive.
Some have. Right, Jack's having great fun with that lead rope. What is it going to be? The reveal?
Oh, I think it's his dinner jacket.
His dinner jacket. Oh, well, he's going to be very smart.
Yeah, we'll give him that. It's not a blue blazer.
Can the boy drink? Sipping.
He won't want to do this in front of his parents, will he?
Not at 18 years old now.
Look, she's done it really well.
Look, Mum, look, Dad, I can down a pint. We're not proud.
He's going to be in so much trouble later.
Okay, now has Mum made his bed for him, or does he do his own?
We're about to find out. Let's see.
I know that I had to make my own bed when I was a child. Hard life it was.
I know. I'll go and get my tiny violin.
I think I can hear it. No, I can't.
I know.
That was quick.
A bit of a slow start, but he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's going for a different option now. Shove.
Shove and shake.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. No. Well done. That was fair for someone so young.
What Jack's going to think this is great fun.
That's an interesting.
Dad, let me in. I want a cuddle. Okay, and Tom Bird, he stops the clock in 4 minutes 35 seconds. He did pick up the 5 penalties for the bucket, and also the judges have just given him 5 penalties for dragging his hay net.
Oh, that was a bit mean.
I know. So Tom Bird goes on to 46.3, and that takes him into 10th place. Jack has been an absolute superstar. He's loved every second of it, hasn't he? Look at him. Just adorable. And he obviously loves Daddy. Oh, Daddy, you're the best. You're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. Okay, right. So he goes into currently 10th place on that score of 46.3. No time penalties inside the optimum time of 5 minutes and 2 seconds, but 10 jumping, as we said. Well, Well, this is him through the over, under, over. Jack, very nimble, as Holly said, through those weaves and very quick around the course. It wasn't the quickest that we've seen so far, but well inside that optimum time. There was where he picked up his next 5. Definite hands on the bucket and the tilting, but he went for it. So Tom Bird, 46.3, goes into 10th place. Well, next to go for Great Britain, it is Jazmin Ingham. Oh, look at this, a racing start. And Jazmin, who is from the Isle of Man, and she has Zippy the Zebra. Oh, Zippy. Well, Zippy the Zebra. She trotted up in her boyfriend's biker gear. She's based at Sue Davis's Cheshire home at Peewit Stud. Sue, who still owns lots of horses and show jumpers with Billy Toomey. And Jazmin was our overnight leader on day 1 with Sandman 7 on 26.3. After 2 days of dressage, she's in second. So this is a crucial round, but she's already dropped stuff off of the wheelbarrow, haynet and bridle went. So that is 5 penalties to add already.
Yeah, I know, and she stacked it so well, but it just all went wrong. And you can't blame the Zebra because it was very quiet and waited behind her.
Zippy was very patient, I have to say. We may have the medics on hand at the end just to check Zippy over, because we did check Barney the dinosaur. He was fine.
She's quick on the egg and spoon. Look at her go.
She's very quick. Was there any blue tack on that?
It's so difficult to see. We're having to trust them. We are.
I know. She's got the most stunning base up in Cheshire, Peewit Stud. If you watch the dressage, you will have seen a lot of the facilities that Yaz has. And of course, she took over Instagram a week ago, and she gave us a great Zippy. Keep up, Zippy.
Look at that. Head injury.
Head injury.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Zebras can jump too.
That was an amazing sausage roll.
We've seen that unicorns can jump. We've seen that dinosaurs can jump, and now zebras can jump as well. Okay,
I'm so glad it hasn't been left out.
No. And it's interesting here because everybody's had a bail in the barrow already, and Yaz has put her bail in. So she's worked extra hard. Come on, Yaz. Whoa! Zippy jumped the rail as well, jumped the pole on the ground.
Well, involuntary.
No choice.
We can't
see. Come on, cameraman. We need to see what she's doing. Is she cheating?
Yes,
she is cheating. She is cheating. She's tilted the bucket. Jazmin Ingham.
Take your hat off. We're going to see. Oh, no, you don't need to. Well done.
Come on, Zippy.
I think you're definitely going to have to call the veterinarian on this one afterwards.
I think so. Bit of a heavy landing there for Zippy at the rail before the cocktail party. Is she going to be? Yes, she's going to be very smart.
Yeah, and I love the way she whipped off her body protector in lightning speed.
Nice little sit down, cross the legs. Got a pint in a glass this time.
She's definitely done this before. Look
She's
at her.
Struggling a little bit though.
Yeah, she started off well. Maybe not the easiest, but in a water carrier, just a pint you can throw it all over the place.
Slightly petering out towards the end. Keep your leg on. Keep your leg on.
Okay, well done.
Okay, on to the poles.
Oh, beautiful.
Zippy. Oh, Zippy bounced a couple of those.
And let's see the technique.
Is that zebra print pillowcases?
Oh, yes.
Is it zebra print or just stripy? Stripy to match Zippy.
I'm going to say it's zebra print when it isn't.
Yeah, let's. It's to match Zippy, who's having a little lie down now, a little bit exhausted.
Lie down, he's upside down.
Right,
he's
come on.
He's dragged upside down.
Now quick lie down, Yaz. Ooh, throw yourself on the floor.
We now know how she goes to bed.
Right, Zippy. And Jazmin Ingham, phone at the ready. And selfie done. 3 minutes, 46 seconds. And I think she needs washing down as well. Bit sweaty and a bit tired after that. 10 penalties to add onto her score.
They are cruel.
Oh, they are sports. I absolutely love it. So, Jazmin Ingham with Zippy the Zebra. They add 10. They move on to 36.3 is their score. And that takes them into third place.
Four,